Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm Gamesplaining Aftershock. So this is Aftershock. I've set it up as a 3-player game. This Gamesplay video is going to be a carry-on of the Gamesplained. So I played the first part of the game in the Gamesplained. I'm actually going to play the game now. So I've dealt each player 8 cards. They're choosing which of these 8 to hang on to. White likes the look of hanging on to San Paulo because he doesn't have anything there at the moment. He also likes the idea of putting in a bridge. And it might be worth his while to at least purchase one of those Aftershock cards, simply because he can see there's a lot in there that are going to go for sale. So that's going to cost 12 money, and that leaves him with 2. Green could very easily take out the top left. If he takes one of these for 3 money, he'll take the bridge for another 4, so that's 7. And he might take that for another 2. So it's 9 money total. Blue likes the idea of having the influence, so he can actually say what's going to happen. It's probably worth his while to get some guys in the top corner and to take a bridge so he can get out of that top corner if necessary. So that's going to cost him 15 money. He only has 14, so he can't actually do that. What might be more worth his while is to take those 3, because they're $1 each. Throw that one into the market, so that's 12 money. Which leaves him with 2 money, and those cards now go out to sale. Normally these would stay, but just so you can actually see with the camera, I will move them out of the way. Okay, it's White's turn to bid first. He's only got 2 money. Thinks it might be worth his while to spend 1 money to this player and the -2 to get that card. This player next, he doesn't need either of them because he's got a whole bunch on that location already, getting that location, so I might actually go for this one to start with, which is worth 3, so he'll spend 1 money and the 2. This player is probably worth his while to try and get another bridge, so he'll do 2 money to him and flick that over. Back to this player who only has 1 money, but he's got a -1, so he's going to just pick that one up for free. He's going to pick up that one for 5 and -1. This player now has some money. He's going to also do the big one, so for 5 for that card and -1. This player now has 6 money. Because it's going to cost him 1 extra, he can't touch that. So he's only got a choice of a bridge, which he thinks is probably worthwhile at the moment. So 1 goes to the bank, and he'll spend 4 to that guy to take his bridge. This player has 3 money total, so he can only buy a 2. Of course, 1's going to have to go to the bank. The only thing he can get is that, so he will. 1 money there, 1 money to the bank. Over here, we got 5 money. So all he can do is get another bridge or an Aftershock. He thinks he'll take the Aftershock, actually. So it's 3. So 1 to the bank and 3 across. This player now has 5. And once again, he can 1 to the bank, 4 there to get the bridge. This player has 5. He can't afford to get anything. He can't afford to get anything, so everyone's going to pass now. These are passed in and not going to get played at all. Okay, so we pull out all of the location ones and put the right number of meeple up. So on the yellow is going to get 3 white meeple, 2 up into the top left, and the last one will get 1. Okay, 2 in the top left, 2 in the middle, another 3 into that top left. Notice these houses, by the way, I didn't mention this in the other video, but they count as 3 meeples. So I'll put that up there, and 1 into that one. Okay, they all go into the discard. Blue. One into there. One down there. One over there. And 3 or a house into there. These back around us. So this guy's getting 3 bridges and 1 Aftershock token. There's probably value in putting 1 bridge there. And there's probably value in doing 1 bridge there. There's probably a little bit of value in throwing in 1 there. And then this, he's going to throw that there. Over to this player who does the same. He gets regular Aftershock and 1 bridge. He's going to put his bridge in that one. And then over to blue, who has 2 bridges, 1 big Aftershock and 1 influence. And he thinks there's probably some value in doing 1 of them there and the other one probably there. Okay, we now reveal. Remember, these reveal in order. So first player reveals first, and he's going to put in a bridge here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. I'll put a bridge in here. There's another 2. And he'll put a bridge in here. She thinks for safety it's probably worth just doing that for another 1. So he now moves his marker to number 10. Green now reveals where he's doing stuff, and he's looking at that, but putting the bridge in here. There's going to be a Aftershock there, but fortunately he's got a bridge, so it's not too much of a drama. He'll put his guy there. What he will do is throw 1 in there, which now pushes him forward just 1, so it's up to 5. And then last one is blue. Blue should have put the Aftershock marker on. I do apologise. Can go there. So this one gets a guy there, and might as well do a bridge there, and same polo. 1, 2. Okay, here's go up to there to 8. This player has also forgotten to put his markers on, so he should have put them on. Okay, so let's go down to here. So this one first, which is in this location, he rolls, he's rolled a 3. So 3 of these need to be gone. It's white that's doing the extra cane. So he's going to send white, and white will run along his bridge 1 there, and he'll continue along to that bridge to there. He'll do the same again, and he'll send green, and green will have the choice. He could actually spend money to take that, and that would put him equal there. He might do that, so he's going to spend the 1 money to blue to be able to take the blue bridge. He could have gone there, but he's got a lot of guys over there already. We've got 2 more hits. Let's hit that one first. So it's yellow for 3. And what he might do is he'll do white for sure. White is going to send 1 of them across that bridge. He'll do white again, so white will go across that bridge again, and he'll do a green, and green will go across this bridge. Then the other spots, he's rolled a 3. So green thinks he's going to spend 2 of his guys across to there. White will be the other one, and white is going to go across to there. In fact, no, white is going to spend the money to green to use his bridge to come across into here. And then finally, the blue one hits, and it's going to take 4 guys from this area. Blue's going to send himself across He'll pay white 1 money to use his bridge, and he thinks he'll send green out as well. Okay, that is all of that done. We now go back behind the screens to place our 4 markers of what we would like to be scored. White needs that one scored because that's where his most are. He's got second most in that. He would like that scored. He thinks he'll go there. Okay, green now to select his 4. Green really wants that one scored. He thinks it'd be good to get that scored. That one. Probably that one. And then blue has this, so he can make sure that one of them is scored. He thinks that would be good to score, probably that. So this one down the bottom. And he thinks there's less chance that someone's going to pick San Marco. So he'll do that one. And he thinks he'll probably go for that one as his 4th. Okay, everyone now reveals what they have marked. I'll go through. 2 of them, white and green, have both picked the orange one. So green has 5 in there, which gets him 10 points. White gets 6. And blue gets 4. Green loses one of his guys from there. No one wants the next one scored. White should have, but he was very clear that no one else was going to go with it, so we'll just leave that one. The next one round is getting scored by all 3. So green gets 6 points and loses a guy. White gets 4 and blue gets 3. The next one only needed one of them, even though 2 of them have actually picked it. So they both get 2 points each. Coming down to the bottom, blue's the only one's picked that one, so it doesn't get scored. This one is definitely getting scored because it had 2, but also because of that plus, which means green is getting 8 points and lose a guy. And blue is getting 6. And then the last one, 2 of them are on there as well, so that gets scored also. White gets 8 points and lose a guy. Green gets 5 and blue gets 2. And then we go to who has the most bridges. So blue has 8, white has 10, green has 5. So white is getting 9 points. Blue is getting 6 points. And green is getting 4. Because they are both on the furthest back spot, it's actually the player furthest away from the first player token. So green is going to get the first player token, which means blue will actually get the extra Aftershock for next round. Okay, then the bank pays out an even number of monies, and that's 13 money to each player. Noticing green has quite a substantial bulk above that. So white has 14 and green has 18 money coming into that last round. I think that you get an idea of how this game plays. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them below. If you have any games that you wish to be gamesplayed, please shoot me an email to thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter @thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games that I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.